the party entered the last chamber, a sizable, menacing centipede insect towers before them, wielding a magical staff and wearing a crown. A small, frightened bug cowers behind him. I don't know what I was expecting, but this was not it. You ain't kidding. Sizable and menacing don't feel enough to capture the moment. The party tenses and preps to draw their weapons. A voice seems to sizzle through the air and into their ears.
Are you all the Queen sent in retaliation?
The party freezes. The words feel like parasites trying to burrow into the brain.
Listen well, little pests, for I am King Wraithrex.
It lifts all its legs into the air, flexing himself to be bigger and even more menacing.
In the grand tapestry of nature, the critters may scurry, but the bugs shall rise. We will reclaim what is rightfully ours. The balance shall be restored, and your kingdom shall crumble beneath the might of my reign.
Merrick slowly makes his way to the front of the group.
Prepare to witness the dawn of a new era, where insect kingdom shall ascend, and your kind shall kneel before supremacy.
Thatch tries to get her feet to move. We should retreat. Live to fight another day. Get reinforcements. We should... Merrick! Merrick had slowly put herself in front of the Insect King. Your Majesty, we were not sent to retaliate, only to investigate. It is clear that you have the power. He glances at the tiny insect trembling next to the king. To strike fear into all those who are weaker than you. There is no doubt that your rule is strong. We are few in number because the Queen trusts our judgment to assess the situation. After all, your subject did make quite a stirring at the castle. And it is our judgment that we should aim to resolve this peacefully.
Peacefully.
To negotiate. You want to crush the kingdom of us critters. Well, where's the end of that strategy? Surely you must realize that we will not just lie down to die under your heel. We will fight back with our full strength. You've already shown your hand. The Royal Guard and the Elite Guard, Critters Militia, and any fighting man in all the neighboring locales will fight. Both sides will lose a lot of fighters. So why don't we try for peace first? He's flying by the seat of his pants, the enchantress whispers to Thatch. Well, what kind of peace should it be? Not a peace enforced by weapons of war, nor peace subjugated with slaved, nor the peace of death for either side. I mean the peace that makes life worth living, a peace for my children and your subjects' children, a peace for all time. In this new face of chaos and war in potentia, it truly makes no sense to wage such cruelty with powers that can maintain large fighting forces, destroying the earth in which we all need to survive and live upon. With such peace, there will be quarrels, conflicting interests, as there is within a nation, just as there is even within families. Peace across the forest, peace in a community. Neither of these require us to love our neighbor. It requires that we only live together in mutual tolerance. There is no grand magic formula to be adopted by either side. Genuine peace is the product of many actions. It is dynamic, ever charging ahead to meet the challenge of each generation. Peace is a process, a way of solving problems. Merrick pauses for a moment and stares right into the eyes of the insect king. We are here to negotiate peace, to negotiate a deal that would lead to a peaceful resolution. To persevere in its pursuit, peace need not be impractical, and war need not be inevitable. We can work together to define this goal with mutual benefit, to make it manageable and less remote. We can help our subjects see it, be drawn to it, and thus move irresistibly toward it. With a historic voice on the wind, giving him lines of power through this very bizarre moment. Merrick stands proud, and Thatch almost claps. The insect king stares. Merrick rolls a d20 for charisma with a stat of +2. She rolled a 7.
Pathetic. Do you think your words can hold any sway over me? I will give you credit, little pest. You have shown how bluffing can be quite the art. Well, not bad, little pest. But you only bought yourself a little extra time to live. Prepare to be crushed beneath my wrath.
He begins to uncurl himself and approach the party. Merrick rejoins the party. Merrick, that was some incredible bluffing, I have to say. My best work yet. I bet you are a pretty good poker player. I'm not so bad. Well, we ought to play sometime. Sounds like a plan. You bring the cards, I'll bring the drinks. Then they draw their weapons and ready for a boss battle.